Have you been spending more than you should? And are you looking for ways to cut down on costs? Then this video is for you.
Unataka nini baba?
Unasema?
Nataka soda.
Sasa
Nataka
Shule iko kwa duka, si ndio?
soda sikuduka.
So today, leo, I'll be sharing with you ways on how you can cut down on costs, especially during this tough economic times. Ni kubaya. It's not easy. So we are looking. I think we are looking at ways. We're looking at ways on how we can save money, especially during shopping. Okay, when you're shopping, how can you save money? So tip number 1. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? So number 1, check what is available. Check what is available and what is not available. You need to know what don't you have in that house and what is there. Okay, if you have tomatoes, you do not have onions, then you know it is onions that you're supposed to buy. Okay, if you have unga, you do not have rice, then you know that rice is what you're supposed to have. Okay, so number 1, check on what is available and what is not available. Yeah, so number two, prepare a list. Prepare a list. We do not want to, these are not the days where we go shopping blindly. Hakuna hiyo ya nini. You have to prepare a list. You have already checked what is available and what is not available. Now you need a list. Okay, if it is onions, it is rice, it is baso, you need to have a list. Okay, by having a list, you will avoid impulse buying. Okay, we do not have that, how do we call it, love? Yeah, we do not have that luxury of spending money that is not there. We are looking for ways on how to save money. So you need to have a list. Some people call it a budget. Okay. Then this other thing that has worked for me, it might be simpler for you. I don't know how you'll take it. But ensure when you're going to shop, when you're going shopping, do not go on an empty stomach. Usiende kama uko na njaa. I'm telling you, when you're hungry, I think it just clouds your judgment. When you're hungry and you do not have a list, you will go picking anything, soda, smokies, fries, rice, mpaka unasahau. You see, whether you have a list or not, ensure that you do not go shopping on an empty stomach. Make sure you grab something. Grab a bite, toka home, okay? If it's specifically shopping day, ensure you had a meal before you go. We do not have that luxury. We are trying to save every single coin. The other day, I remember I was going with my friend, my colleague, when we were going to shop. Kulikuwa na sale and we were hungry. Tulifika ila section ya pale mbele, we are getting smokies. We're getting fries. Remember what had taken us there. Please do not repeat the same mistake I made with Winnie. Yeah, another one. What has been working for me is that shop in wholesales. Okay. Wholesales. Nowadays, you're not going to supermarkets. No offense. No offense, supermarkets. Ni vile kuko. You see? Go to wholesales. I have realized when it comes to wholesales, I don't know whether it's because of packaging, because at the supermarket, maybe there's an extra cost because of the packaging, how they package. They have to charge you for that packaging bit. Okay? Go to wholesales. Buy things in bulk. It is actually affordable. It is cheaper. Okay? Sijasema msiende kwa supermarket. I'm just saying, if you want to save money, if you want to save that extra cash, buy from wholesales. If it's rice, tell them you want 5 kgs, you want 10 kgs. Try this. I'm telling you. try this. Compare the amount you paid when you're buying rice from the supermarket and when you're buying from wholesale. Tell me. There's a huge difference. That is what I realized. Probably they're charging us for the packaging, okay? Buy from wholesales. That is a very important hack. Tell me how it has worked for you. And what else has worked for me? Shopping in bulk. Shopping in bulk. What I do, this is what I do for me. I don't know whether it has worked for you, but if you want to save some extra cash, when I go to Kamukunji, not Kamukunji, what do you call it? Marikiti, for my groceries shopping. When I'm buying tomatoes, nanunua like 5 kgs as opposed to buying one. How much are tomatoes right now? 10 shillings. I think that now, you see. But when you're buying like in bulk, 5 kgs, you'll find that the price is actually more affordable as compared to buying one. Okay? When you're buying onions, I'll actually take a video and I'll show you where I buy them from in Kamukunji. Onions, buy 5 to 10 kgs. Buy them in bulk. Potatoes, do the same. Okay? If you have a fridge, the better. Nunua vitu in bulk. This will actually, it is very bulky, especially from where I'm buying them from Napali naenda. Hectic. But look at the bigger picture. I'm saving more. Hapa nje, I'll be buying potatoes mara ngapi? How much will I be spending? And you know your trip moja ya kwenda huko Marikiti, I've actually saved a lot. It has saved me. I identify what I don't have. Okay? I prepare a budget. I ensure when I'm shopping, I do not go on an empty stomach. You see, and I'm buying in wholesale and in bulk. I want to save every single coin. I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to save every single coin. Okay? Buy in bulk. What has also worked for me is this. Yeah, so yes. Don't shop when you are in a rush. Yeah. Do not shop when you are in a rush. You have prepared a list. Look for a day. This day is when I'm going to shop. Okay? Because when you're in a rush, you just want to pick things without even checking the prices. Have you realized when you're in a rush, maybe if you want to pick something from the supermarket, nakimbia tu, you want to go for a detergent, unaiona tu Sunlight, unachukua unaenda. No. You need to pick a day and time, okay? When you have enough time, you'll be able to assess, this one goes for this amount, this one goes for this amount, this one goes for this amount, okay? When you have enough time, you'll remember, the other day I bought it at, for example, 300 shillings, and today they're charging me at 450. Let me look for an alternative. Do not rush. Do not rush. And another point that is close to this, avoid shopping on weekends or like when it's crowded. No. I do not go to supermarkets or wholesale places when it's crowded. Do you know why? Let me give an example of Sunday afternoon. Everyone is going to shop at the supermarket, right? You will find people crowded kwa place ya rice. Sindio? Okay? Okay, sindio? Then you had planned to buy other things, but because you have seen a few mamas standing up kwa section ya rice, you think maybe kuna offer or something. You go and buy it. You have been influenced. The idea is to save that coin. Hata kama ni 50 shillings or even 100 shillings. Set a day and ensure it is not a day where everyone is shopping. We have to save. And something that has also worked for me is limiting my trips. Are you listening? This video is for you, Winnie. Limit your trips, okay? If you do not have any business going to the supermarket, please do not go. Because if you do not have any business and you go, trust me, you will leave with a packet of milk or rice. And remember, you have it in the house. Limit your trips. Why are you going to the supermarket? Ninawajuguna why? Na kila kitu iko kwa nyumba. Why are you doing this? Ebu try this. Tell me if it happens to you. When you go to the supermarket, utaenda kununua kitu. You do not have a list. But when you're going to the supermarket, you're leaving with an item. Please. Can you limit your trips to the supermarket? Ati wacha nikupeleke. Okay, sijasema ni vibaya taking each other. Like, Winnie, let me take you to the supermarket. You see your friend buying items. And remember, you had done the previous days you had done your shopping. You don't need anything from the supermarket in real sense. You do not. What am I saying in simple terms? Limit your trips to the supermarket. Nyakajulu, limit your trips. Okay? And finally, and not least, sign up. Sign up to a loyalty program. Sign up. Watu wa Kadia Naivas. You know what I'm talking about. Watu wa Shell. You know those two loyalty programs they normally have. Most supermarkets, or rather most companies, have a card. Others have an app. We want to save every single coin. If you can be able to earn points when you're shopping, and at the end of the month, or whatever time it is, you'll be able to redeem it. Why not go for it? Why not go for it? Sign up to a loyalty program. Ni vile tu our wholesales do not have loyalty programs, unfortunately. Petrol stations, they do have. Supermarkets, they have. Some salons, they have. Sign up. That extra money, we have to save it. Okay? For a rainy day. Naivas, nowadays, you can even give out your phone number and you earn points. I'm not marketing them. I'm just looking for ways in how you can actually save money. So for more of this content, please share this video. Stay hooked, and we'll be sharing on more ways on how to save the extra cash. Peace.